All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to HE Tor Bloodfist at the Orgrimmar rear gate in Azshara. Aid in driving back the encroaching Alliance forces and assist in securing Azshara for the glory of the Horde. Depart Orgrimmar through its northern gate to reach the Orgrimmar rear gate in Azshara. Destiny calls.
Smart mouth, huh?
We could sure use some help out here.
This gig ain't so bad.
I've been trying to impress our new Horde allies with our legendary Goblin efficiency, but in hindsight, the Shredders was a bad idea. Now they're mindless killing machines, rampaging over the countryside. Don't me wrong. That kind of thing has its place, but for the time being, I need a brave adventurer too. Nay, these things, under control. It's easy. Automated shredders, like all machines, must first be beaten into submission. Afterwards, seize the controls and I'll radio you instructions.
Stay strong, pal.
Strength and honor. Go forth to victory.
As we chew up the resources of this land for our war machines, we deprive the local animals of their homes. If they are to die anyway, we should not allow that meat to go to waste. Not when the maw of Orgrimmar gapes open, hungry. Kill the weakened moss-hoof stags that remain in this area and collect their meat for our peons and grunts.
Strength. Dabu.
Our enemies abound, hero, even here at our very doorstep. The Night Elves have reinforced Talrindi's Point in an attempt to stop our advance into Ashenvale. As we speak, their scouts patrol the nearby hills, reporting every movement to and from these gates. We must remove these eyes of Ashenvale. Go! Your prey stalks all around these gates, especially to the east. Slay the scouts who shadow us.
For the Horde.
Labor Captain Gravitt's voice crackles over the radio.
Hey, hero, are you reading this? Piloting that sucker is easy. Push the pedals for your pedal controls and... move the levers for your lever controls. Got it. Now that you've got that thing under control, let's gather up the lumber I was supposed to be collecting. Otherwise, these orcs are going to build a catapult out of me. Fresh lumber should be stockpiled all around the area. Use the shredder to collect all you can. How's the wood processing going? You should see what that thing does to broccoli. Great! You've loaded the shredder to capacity. You're getting pretty handy with that thing. Hold still a second. I'm going to bring your main buzzsaw controls online. Night Elven snipers from Taurandis have been hiding in the trees, taking potshots at my workers. I want you to take care of those snipers. By first, taking care of those trees, look for Azshara saplings east of the main gates. Nah, your shredder will know what to do. Chop to it. Swift work, hero. That's how we took care of business back on Kazan. Hey, ya, what's going on?
Screams, shouts, and the roar of combat fills the radio.
Hey, get back here right away. Hurry back to the gates. We're under attack. Help us fend off the invaders. I'm arming your grenade launcher.
I'm out of range.
How's that shredder holding up? I think I can bring your emergency power supplies online. That'll recharge you when you're wounded. Listen, these night elves are being strengthened by an ancient of war who's taken root just west of the gates. He's a big, giant tree. You know what to do. Take him out. Orgrimmar, you were made for this.
target something first. No loitering, whatever that means.
You did it, hero. The invaders have pulled back, and they told me I was crazy for installing a grenade launcher on a wood chipper. Great work with the shredder. With an impressive showing like that right here on the Warchief's doorstep, the Horde can't doubt what Goblin technology can do for them. I owe you a big thanks.
Yeesh! Talk my head off, why don't you?
You've done a bang-up job getting our lumber operations in order, but word on the wire is that we're falling under our stone quota. You'd think if we could move mountains, we could gather up a few rocks. Well, that's not my problem, but maybe you can make it yours. Report to Hardak Signable up ahead at the Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange. See if you can't help him straighten out his operations. Just follow the road northeast and find him in the Rocketway Tower.
Get lost, will you?
Go with honor.
You smell a fresh kill, hero.
Strength.
Meat and lots of it. Well done. This will keep bellies full as we build our arsenal.
Go forth to victory.
Excellent. As their scouts fail to report in, Talrendis will feel the terror they've tried in vain to inflict on us.
Dabu. Go with honor. For the Horde.
Our Blood Elven allies have been examining the runes marked on this map and can likely understand this mysterious script. Seek out the one called Millennia Skyreaver. She conducts her research from the Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange just north of here. It's part of the new Goblin transit system that snakes across this land. Quickly, now!
Strength.
The dark times will pass. We will have justice.
I trust this interruption is in regards to something important.
Salama Ashalanore.
What? Give that here, this instant. Agtor is correct, these are arcane runes. They're scouting out magical sites, experimenting with the arcane arts. This is a marked departure from thousands of years of night elven history. The idea that they will achieve any competence in this field, even those who once counted themselves among the highborn, is absurd.
Melinea puts aside the scroll dismissively, but her face is furrowed with concern.
The reckoning is at hand. The eternal sun guides us. Be ready for anything.
Quickly! Quickly! Move it!
You're here to help? Excellent. Here, sign this indemnity waiver. And here, this non-compete clause. Let's get you started.
Careful out there.
We moved this whole mountain to strip mine the minerals below. But what we didn't take into consideration were the subterranean basilisks that are now, Terranian? You look like you've got some initiative. Go in there and kill some of those nuisances, and I'll dip into our petty cash fund for you.
Hit the road! On your way!
Workers act like it's their job to complain. If it isn't the back-breaking labor, the long hours, or the low pay. It's being turned to stone by basilisks. It's always something. But I'm thinking maybe this whole workers to stone business could be a big moneymaker for me. What if those guys are now high-quality stone? My whiny employees could be worth more to me as luxury building materials than a source of labor. Grab a stonified mountain-foot miner and haul him or her back to me.
Move it!
Yeah? What do you want? Mountain foot iron is a brittle alloy, but with the right bribes it meets Goblin safety standards. St. Abel here is having trouble on the production end of things, but that doesn't change any of my deadlines. I've got a quota to fill. Head down into the mountain foot strip mine and gather up any ingots of mountain foot iron you find. There should be piles of it smelted and ready for shipment. Have a good one.
Makes sense! Hit the road!
Good, good. One less nuisance to worry about.
Careful out there.
Well, let's take a look at what we got here.
Orzak examines the shattered remains of the poor petrified miner.
Ah, crumbly, useless. Wouldn't even make a good countertop. My miners may be mediocre workers, but they make lousy bricks.
Sigh.
No. Well, I suppose we should refleshify these guys so I can get some return on my investment.
On your way.
There's got to be a way to reverse the basilisk's stonification. Those irritating night elf saboteurs who have been lurking around my mine must know something we don't. They seem to be immune to the gaze of the beast. I want you to find out their secret. Pick off a few of the Taurendy saboteurs, shake about in the rear of the strip mine, and get a sample of whatever charm or ding on there. To give them immunity.
Hit the
Radio me from the
road.
main forge building once you're successful.
Yeah. Did you get my shipment together?
Be careful out there.
Well done. When it comes to iron, always pick quantity over quality.
Catch you on the flip side.
I don't have a target.
Strange goblin speakers hiss and crackle. Zignable's voice squawks over the speakers.
Is that you, hero? Still alive? You aren't trashing my explosive stockpiles, are you? You say you found a clear crystal pendant. That makes sense. A perfect prism would refract the gaze of the basilisk. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. Time to drop some science. If that prism of yours is tuned to refract a basilisk's gaze, we can use its crystal properties to reverse the process. All we need is a source of power. In the weapons cabinet to your right, you'll find our prototype laser mining drill. I love that thing, but the near daily dismemberment's got to be a real bother. Grab the laser drill and swap out the lens with that crystal of yours.
The weapons cabinet is loaded with heinous and broken experimental devices, some of which still have goblin limbs attached. You discover the laser drill lovingly ensconced in a velvet-lined wooden case. You pop out the lens assembly and slide the crystal into place. The weapon hums ominously. The nearby radio calls out to you.
Hey hero, you got that gun? Good. Don't point it directly at your eye. Aim that baby at my stonified workers, and the refracted light should reverse the petrification process. Or it will melt them. Whatever. Return my workers to a state of profitability. And if the refleshification process makes them crazy go-nuts, they should be killed for insurance purposes. Horzak out.
Whoa!
Hey, look. All your limbs are intact.
Careful out there.
Ah, good. Now we can get these slackers back to work. You've earned a cut of the profits, though. Minus the usual company fees. Take your pick.
On your way.
Quickly, quickly!
Oh, have I got a deal for you? Immerse yourself in foreign cultures. Go on epic adventures, blow things up, and get paid to do it. Sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. This is what we do. If you're interested, head over to Galavik's defense post on Forlorn Ridge to the north, and look for Commander Molotov.
On your way!
This stuff sells itself. The pleasure was all mine.
Hurry back! Yeah? What do you want?
Latest recruit, eh? I'll make this short and sweet. We're under contract to keep the Naga in the ruins from reaching Galavik's or his property. You handle whatever we ask of you, and I'll see to it that you get paid when all of your rounds are complete. Welcome to the Bilgewater Battalion.
If you can make it here, you can make it
First
anywhere.
things first. We need more supplies for you and the other new recruits. There are some perfectly good standard issue packs on the bodies of our last round of recruits in the minefield to the north. Taking their lessons to heart, I'd recommend you avoid stepping on mines yourself.
Do not get on Gallywix's bad side. I ain't getting paid to chat.
We've lost contact with Sergeant Dynamo, stationed at the next ridge to the north of the central minefield. They were probably overrun. He had our last SFG. Go over there and get it back. Clear out any Naga that have broken through while you're there.
Hey, I got your back.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, bud, like explosions? Of course you do. Who doesn't like explosions? I've got mortars set up on the ridge to the east to hold the Naga back. Go forth, recruit. Mortar them... Shit in a day. Mortar them all.
Move it.
I need to get close.
believe they pay us to do this.
Hit the road.
Big shot, huh?
Where's my rocket launcher, recruit?
Don't try anything stupid.
Quick work there. Recruits, she's a beaut, isn't she? Assembled her myself. I've got special plans for this baby.
Security, enforcement,
The Naga are
extortion.
using those
We do it
giants
all.
to stamp paths through our minefields. Time to put that SFG to use. Head over to the entrance to the southern minefield. I think you can figure out the rest.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Nothing wrong with recycled goods.
Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
You're a light-footed bugger, aren't you? Good work. Here are a few of the supplies to keep you lively.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me. You looking at me?
Bam! In the face. Nice shot, kid.
Get lost, will ya? I get no respect around here.
Things seem to be quieting down a bit. Alex will probably keep forking out cash to us posted here, but I have a feeling we might able to milk a bit more out of the deal. Naga and sea giants aren't normally friends, so the Naga must be controlling them somehow. Take this stealth field generator, get in those ruins, and let me know if you find something that looks really pricey.
Do not get on Gallywix's bad side. Well, spit it out.
Haha, sweet deal. I'll get the ball rolling on this. Nah, all I need now is to find a buyer and get the go-ahead from Uncle Bedlam. Here are your wages for your work here. Excellent work, soldier.
Hey, I got your back.
Look, one last favor before you run off. Private Wuster is still back at that tower recruiting. Go and let him know that we're good to pack it up now. Back to town. Pleasure working with you, recruit.
Don't try anything stupid.
What?
What? What? I got left out of the action completely? Are you serious? All right, all right. No, shooting the messenger. But won't. Thanks for the news, bud. Hey, maybe I'll see you back at town.
Move it!
We will persevere. Remember the sun well.
The ruins around Lake Mena to our east have a tale to tell. The lesser races, like those clumsy dwarves, would go after the truth with picks and shovels.
Melanea wrinkles her nose. Why don't you tell us?
We'll be using more elegant methods. My scrying magic is somewhat rusty, but with the right trinket I should be able to peer through the shrouds of time. The bones of my forefathers have long since rotted away, but some of their personal treasures may remain. Bring me some.
Shirelle on.
Yep, what do you want?
All these cruddy ancient ruins have to be bulldozed if we're ever to see Azshara's full potential. Look on my map here. You see Lake Mena to the east? I'll tell you what I see, a future rocket fuel depot. But we need an accurate lay of the land before we can clear-cut, bulldoze, landfill, and pave over that lake. All my surveyors have been spooked off by the oogly booglies haunting that area. Escort one of my junior grade surveyors to the area and take readings from the equipment that's been set up.
Don't be a stranger.
need a target. I need to target something first.
Well, spit it out.
No bunch of dead elves can put a stop to progress. Not on my watch.
Catch you on the flip side.
Beautiful work. Now that we know the area better, we can tear this lake a new one.
Go get him, champ.
Those ancient ruins have survived 10,000 years of wind and weather. So I brought out my biggest and bestest bulldozer to flatten them. I call her Margine. But my dozer's been letting me down lately. The moment I drove her into those haunted woods, her engine seized up with a spine-chilling howl. Now my engineers tell me something's clogging her valves. Go over there and inspect Margine's engine compartment, and bring me back a sample of whatever gunk has her stalled.
Keep it real.
State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
Have you gotten your hands dirty for me?
Remember the sun well.
Melinea furrows her brow and begins sifting through the artifacts you brought her.
So the spirits of the dead still haunt those old stones, hmm? Well, hero, as it happens, I'm counting on their help. Let's see what the dead have to say.
We will have justice.
The runes on this ring you found are still legible. It was given to Khalifa when she was granted admission to the academy. With the right spell or two, this personal trinket of hers is the gateway to her soul. Take the ring back to Lake Minna. Khalifa's spirit should now be visible to you on the shore of the lake. Touch her and the ring will allow you to see the world as she sees it, forever reliving her final hours. Probe her mind, speak to the others, and learn the secrets of Lake Minna.
Salama Ashalanore.
What's up?
Margine is one heck of a machine, isn't she?
Keep your ear to the ground.
Busted ball bearings. Look at this stuff. Oh, smell this stuff. My poor dozer hero. I consider myself a goop expert, and this here goop ain't natural. It's supernatural. This is ghost goop. But we're going to need more than a mechanic.
Have a good one.
What we need is a priest. Fortunately, I have a small budget set aside for the blessing of machinery. Take this flare gun and head over to Margine. My poor, sweet, busted bulldozer. Fire off the signal and one of our finest airborne priests should airdrop in to get a handle on the situation. Come back when my bulldozer is taken care of.
Be careful out there.
I can't use that item yet.
I seen you around here before.
Yeah.
What's shaking?
How is Margine doing? Running like her sweet self again?
See you around, friend.
What? Not what? Margine, eh? Oh, my sweet Margine.
Glad I could help.
Lubnik wipes away a tear, then juts his chin out with determination.
Never again. No bulldozer deserves the fate of my Margine. We're going to need some industrial ghost-proofing. This is a job for our top scientists, and I know just the woman for the job. Look for Assistant Greeley at the Southern Rocketway Terminus. She's the administrator for Azshara's world-famous secret lab, and she owes me a favor.
Go get him, champ.
I am listening. What brings you here? May the stars guide you. Target.
Greetings. Goddess Joanna.
Vishnu Allah. Be careful. Vishnu Daldia. Good luck, friend.
You reel as the spirit's vision fades, to once again feel the earth beneath your feet and the comforting rhythm of your own quickened heart. Before she, Kalitha was charged with burying something at the bottom of the lake. A powerful artifact that the Archmages of Minara, their last moments. No doubt Melania Skyreaver will want to see the artifact, presuming it still exists. You resolve to search the bottom of Lake Mena for the Sarsen Stone.
Baladash Malinore.
Did you discover anything at the lake? You're soaking wet.
Shurelaron.
A Sarsen stone? That's the stuff of legend. Let me see that. Hero Sarsen stones are used to redirect the ley lines of magical energy. You realize what this means? The mages of Mena weren't staying behind out of misguided loyalty. They sacrificed their lives in order to this artifact in an attempt to energy away from the portal through which the demons were. Azeroth. They were buying time for the rest of the world to fight back. History never recorded their deeds. What a discovery.
Be ready for anything.
You break it, you buy it. You drive a hard bargain.
Glad I could help!
What is Klubnik talking about? Haunted construction equipment? Does it look like time for ghost stories? I've got a laboratory in the middle of a meltdown, fires burning, animals mutated, and, worst of all, projects falling behind schedule. Hell!
Don't be a stranger.
Did you see the explosions on the way in? The secret lab is engulfed in flame. Again? If we don't stamp out those flames, we're going to hit critical temperacity and resonate into a meltdown cascade. Here, I'm entrusting you with a canister of experimental hypercooled pressurized liquid gel, the most volatile fire retardant to science. Keep that canister away from open flame. Put out the fires and hose down my interns. Then contact me via the squawk box in central control. See you around, friend.
Hey, how you doing?
I was trying to domesticate the indigenous hippogriffs here. A series of debilitating electrical shocks, when for some reason they berserk. Now my test subjects are tearing up this place for no good reason. Adventurer, go slaughter my failed experiments before they find me.
Don't be a stranger.
way!
My benefactors used their diminutive intellect to construct an interplanetary transport. As designed, this so-called rocket is a death trap, but I suspect a simple re-engineering of the fuel catalyst semifold would render a stable mixture, providing a breathable oxygen byproduct. To implement such changes, I require the original engineering plans. Locate the laboratory archives and ring the doorbell to gain entry. The plans will be held by the lab director himself, presuming he still lives.
So the world is safe for science again? Excellent. Next time I'll try heated needles or something.
Glad I could help.
Greeley's squeaky voice peals through a set of speakers.
Rocket way to secret lab. Rocket way to secret lab. Come in, secret lab. Nice work, hero. Now, we need to decouple the reaction core matrix from the fuel sumps, or that whole place is gonna blow itself to outline. Once we flush the central reactor, I need you to return the core to me. It's 100% refined azurite crystal, which is both powerful and dangerous. And lovely. Oh, precious azurite, the shaper of worlds to come. The giant lever to your left will dump the core and send it to me via the rail system. The core will be superheated, so you'll need to periodically douse it with the fire eliminator on the way here. Don't let it reach critical temperature.
What's up? Don't worry about the residual effects of all those burning chemicals in the lab. Hair grows back.
Glad I could help.
Whew, the sample is secure, and it's still steaming. Thank you, hero. Azshara is a complex mystery wrapped in a velvety enigma of danger. Draxel insists that we learn more about this strange substance.
Keep it real. Keep your ear to the ground.
Azshara. This mysterious crystalline substance has been used to forge weapons of fell power, but in our hands, we've discovered that it's capable of focusing enormous amounts of energy. It may be the biggest goblin discovery since Kajimete. One, but what is it? Where does it come from? Why is it located only here? Science demands an answer. I need more samples to study. Search out Azshara deposits all along the nearby cliffs. Keep your ear to the ground. While you're here running around the cliffs, perhaps you can help me with another line of investigation. The giants who walk these cliffs have been here since these mountains formed. Maybe they know where the Azshara comes from? It's in our best interest to befriend these giants and find out. Gather up a gigantic meal for me as a peace offering. Kill the Mistwing cliff dwellers that have been such a nuisance to our studies, and collect their carcasses for me. Glad I could help.
I suspect the archives are close, hero. Locate those plans.
The raptor snatches the paperwork in her prehensile claws and holds the schematics up to her face, plucking her pointed teeth dismissively.
These are like the scrawling of children. Common sense precludes the routing of control hydraulics so near to the secondary stage, Brodus. Still, this is salvageable. Do you know how to refactor fuel matrices for pressure variations at a fixed acceleration? No? Very well. Perhaps you can do something else for me while I reconfigure the rocket. Shortly after my intellect was augmented, I bred with Subject 4 in order to create a unique race of cognitively superior raptors. Subsequently, Subject 4 neither called nor wrote. I have determined to disembowel him upon our next encounter. Nonetheless, there are enough raptor children imprisoned in this lab to provide adequate genetic stock for repopulating my race. Please release them from their cages and carry them to the rocket. Wonderful, exemplary work, hero, as you have no doubt. My objective with regard to this rocket is to utilize it as a sort of astral cradle, an ark. If you, my newly forged Terodo, the surly bonds of this ravaged planet, and colonize a world to our own liking, you have been instrumental to our cause. Please accept this currency as I will be minting my own monetary units upon arrival. Farewell, hero.
Well, spit it out. Keep it real. Have you got more samples? Careless adventurers have been looting this stuff for years. They don't know how precious it is. Be careful out there. Ah, excellent. Some of these samples look fresh. I'm going to be up to my neck in this stuff trying to solve this mystery. Have a good one. I probably should have warned you that Mistwing chimeras can shoot lightning. See you around, friend. Ooh, the stench. Well, hopefully that massive heap of carcasses smells more appetizing to a giant.
Don't be a stranger.
A cursory study of the azurite you brought me reveals that it's not biological in nature, nor is it naturally formed. There's another creature in Azshara with similar properties. The cliff giants that lumber around these cliffs. One of the giants seems willing to help our research along. Take the meat you collected to Gormanden, the giant standing just west of here. Befriend him, then grill him. Find out if he knows the secret of Azshara.
Catch you on the flip side. shaken.
Speak slower. What are you saying? Am I hearing you right? Those formations of Azsharite are actually where the giants have. Oh my. Hode. Let's not tell Dr. Grapplehammer. He's made this stuff his life's work. Well, at least now we know where Azsharite comes from and why it's so rare. We've got to figure out a way to speed up production.
Go get him, champ.
Well, I can think of one surefire way to send a giant running to the bathroom, but you're not going to like it. What we need is a massive laxative. Oh, hey, would you believe the gnomes have something of the sort? That can't be a coincidence. I wonder what they're trying to push through over there. Our intelligence reports that the laxative was delivered to Gadget Springs Tower, down on the shoreline south of the secret lab. Retrieve that laxative and feed it to Gormlin.
Don't be a stranger.
Speak up!
Scoundrels! Infidels! Ever since I started my operation here in Azshara, the Gadget Spring family has hampered my studies and sabotaged my research. And now a mob of middling, second-rate tinkers have rallied to their aid. I have pressing business to attend to. See to it that those gnomes are finished for good. Head to the ruined reaches on the coast, south of my secret lab, and start rolling some of their disproportionately enormous heads for me.
We have field tests to conduct.
I need to get close.
Once you have the laxative, try to feed it to Gormungan, and maybe give him a magazine or something. Do it for science. Have a good one. So it was a no-go? Literally? Well, Rappelhammer won't take no for an answer. We'll have to try something else. Maybe I'll have my interns smuggle this laxative into the Night Elf encampment. That'll be good for a laugh, at least.
Catch you on the flip side.
Okay, new plan. We'll scare it out of them. In my experience, most large creatures are terrified of tiny ones, like rats. This place is crawling with rats. But how do we coax them over to the giant? Hey, you don't mind having your cellular matrix broken down and reassembled, do you? It's only painful while it's happening. I can shrink you down to rat size. And you can ride one of these brutes over there like a horse. It's so crazy, it's got to work. Speak with me when you're ready for shrinkage.
Keep it real. Glad I could help.
Do you have a question?
Oh, marvelous. Tell me more. And that precocious young gadget spring? Dead as well? Ah, wonderful. My work here is important, but at times, I do miss the carnage of demolishing my enemies on a more personal level. Here, perhaps you can make use of some of my discarded equipment.
Run along now.
Keep your ear to the ground. So scaring him didn't work either? The double nerds? I'll have to break the news to Grapplehammer. Azshara's going to remain the rarest substance on the planet. We'll have to use it sparingly.
See you around, friend.
Yes? What is it?
I've taken the purified sample of Azshara you rescued from the lab, and I've weaponized it. If my calculations are correct, it will detonate with enough force to level a city. If I'm wrong, we may cleave the planet in two. The only way to find out is a test firing. Deliver the Azshara core to the giant cannon in Bilgewater, and report to Bleenick Thistlefuss. My pilot-for-hire Frizzground spin here can give you a ride. I'll follow from a safe distance.
Back to the drawing board! It's my way or the highway, pal.
The Naga started making a move on the peninsula here, after we finished building this rocketway terminal. But there's no problem in this world that can't be solved with gratuitous firepower. That's what my daddy used to say, before the accident. I'm running short on supplies, though. Do me a favor, and collect the mortar shells I left stockpiled in the secret lab just west of here. Keep me supplied, and I'll let you call in the artillery strike.
This gig ain't so bad. Yo, can I help you with something?
I hope you have more ammo for me. I've got nothing to shoot off over here but my mouth.
Stay strong, pal.
Sweet, beautiful, brilliant, who loves you? With my mortars resupplied. I can help you as you assault the Naga east of here. Use these markers to call in an artillery strike anywhere on the cliffs, and I'll splatter the whole area with fiery hurt. Oh, delicious, merciless, random destruction. I hope you are well armored.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Loktar!
It tries my patience, defending against creatures who can disappear into the sea at will and emerge where they please. But I will not back down until their like has been wiped from Azshara. Spetalash Naga have slithered up the cliff walls and are besieging this post from the east. Destroy them, root them head to tail, so that they may know the full fury of my horde.
For the Horde, go with honor.
The Naga invaders have set up a series of shrines along the cliffs. I don't know their purpose, but I believe they're strengthening our foes. I need someone to get in there and root out this threat. One nearby shrine is lightly defended. Cross the first bridge east of here and then head north towards the bay. You'll find it on a small outcropping. Investigate that shrine, and come back with some info I can use.
Dabu.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
stone in the center of this shrine emits a faint glow and roars with the power of the angry sea. The air around this strange stone crackles with energy. The stone itself is smooth and icy cold. It pulses periodically as you run your hands over it, like the crashing of surf. A wedge-shaped piece appears to be missing from the top surface of the artifact. This keystone shard is likely the key to unlocking the secrets of the stone. Search the grounds near the temple and locate the keystone shard. With an expectant hum. The keystone shard slides into place and previously invisible runes suddenly erupt onto the surface of the stone, shimmering in blue and violet hues. Your knees buckle as powerful arcane currents suddenly anoint your body. A magical barrier pulses around you, chilling your bones. You feel secure behind this enchanted wall. Torque 2 Crush will want to know what you've discovered here.
Sub strength.
Torg scans the horizon.
And still they come. They are like a plague hero. But with strength like yours, we will crush them someday.
Go with honor.
An energy barrier, you say? This explains a great deal. I've seen firsthand how Naga leaders have been able to turn aside the blades of some of my best warriors. Now we know the source of their power. Hero, let's finish this. Two Naga witches have been masterminding the assault on this outpost. They've repelled direct attacks from some of my best grunts. But you can finish the job where others have failed. Seek out and slay Lady Silistra and Lady Vestra at the eastern edge of the cliffs, around the ruins of the ancient knight, Elven Colossus. You will first need to destroy the power stones that give them their strength. Do not disappoint me.
For the Horde! Blood and thunder.
Now that is how we used to handle servants back in the Rotor. We crushed them under our boots. You have done the Horde proud, hero. As soon as my reinforcements arrive, we'll mop up the rest of those vermin and claim this peninsula once and for all.
Go forth to victory.
What's the word on the street?
Go get him, champ.
I seen you around here before.
What's that you've got there? Did Grapplehammer send you?
Catch you on the flip side.
Oh, this is it. It's the big one.
Fizzlefuse calls out to his workers.
We're in business, boys.
Be careful out there.
Yo.
Be careful out there. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. I come on behalf of my master, Kalik. He requires your aid. Find him under the bridge in the slums as soon as you can.
Have a good one.
Bilgewater Battalion are now accepting recruits for Operation Fishgut. Wages will consist of 1 gold piece at the time of operation completion for all active soldiers in good standing. All wages will be forfeited in the event of death. A fee of 20 silver will be charged for any resurrections performed in the line of duty. All recruits are to report for duty directly to Commander Molotov under the main cannon.
Kil'jaeden must be destroyed.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for the discretion, but it's extremely important that I not be seen by certain individuals. I'm in quite a bind, and I've taken notice of some of your recent deeds. Hear me out, help me, and I'll see to it that you're rewarded in kind.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
My brothers and I are being hunted. Our sire was recently killed, and the Black Dragonfly seeks to rout those of us that still live. I'm here to find Azshara and take him to safety. If only he would let it be that easy. Azshara doesn't make many friends, and his taste in them tends to be a bit unique. The only one I know of here is a murloc named Urgle. You should be able to find him on the coast northeast of here. Do whatever it takes to find Azshara and send him to me. Please hurry.
There is no time to waste.
hello there. A new friend. So glad to meet you. My hero I enters. The G is silent. Azuregos. Azuregos. AZ, the dragon? We're friends, definitely. Taught me to speak. Said he liked my hue. Kinda colorist, eh? Don't remember where he went. Maybe something to help my memory? I plant coffee plants all over the beach. They like sand. Kinda weird? Then could you go collect some? I'd share if they asked. They just go clickety-clicking up my coffee plants. So rude. You should teach them a lesson. Dammakrini. One other thing I need. Hot water. Not easy around here. Not hot springs. No friends to share. One good way, though. Have this sponge. It's ultra-absorbent. Use it to go soak vile splashes at the sandbar eastish. With enough. Go squeeze them out over near the tower to summon Jumbo Elemental. He has hot water. In.
I need to get close.
The Azshara sea sponge undulates with living water. You've collected all of the simmering water droplets that Urgle requested. Now it's just a matter of summoning the Jumbo Elemental. Urgle indicated that you should. Able to use the engorged Azshara sea sponge to summon a Jumbo Elemental near the Tower of Eldera to the northeast.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
So tired, it's hard to concentrate. Beautiful beans. They smell absolutely delicious, don't they? Too mean. No, not too mean. They deserved it. I don't gum up their plants. Chica, not ever. You're back. Convenient. No, who needs hot springs anyway? This is perfect. Delicious. So Miss Daisy always trying to get his hands on magic artifacts. Said he was trying to make friends with that archmage person, Xylem. Xylem has lots of apprentices. Takes in all kinds, burns them out. Leaves them wandering all over. High turnover. Last one was last night. Headed over towards that big goblin tower construction thing, way west. Maybe he'll help you meet Xylem. Maybe Xylem knows where Ezzy is. Play nice.
Yes.
Look, buddy, I was in your shoes not a week ago. Big, powerful archmage actually takes on apprentices. Who could pass up an opportunity like that? Sometimes, things really are just too good to be true.
We will have justice.
Every man's got to learn his own lessons, I suppose. Here, take my wizard hat. I have no doubt that he'll take you on as an apprentice if you look the role. You just might have to jump through some hoops first. Tiny flaming hoops, suspended over spikes, with spinning blades on the other side. You should be able to find an image of Xylem on top of that hill to the northeast.
Stay the course. We will persevere.
If my sources are trustworthy, Lore Keeper Amberwind is overseeing the Alliance investigation of the ruins to the east. I have not yet probed the extent of her abilities. I'm hoping you can give me a full report by engaging her in combat and destroying her. With a title like Lore Keeper, I'm guessing Amberwind will have a journal on her that'll tell us exactly what those night elves are up to. Fetch that journal for me. No need to run back. Use their own scrying stones to contact me remotely.
Shorel Aram.
The Blackmaw Furbolg that live in this area have broken rank with their Timbermaw brethren as we begin to aggressively settle Azshara. They've gone wild, hero, and harass our forces at every turn. Worse, we have seen them engaging the Night Elves from Talrindis on friendly terms. We cannot allow the two to ally. Just southwest of here you will find a great scar across the earth where my scouts report Night Elven activity. Slay them and gather any intelligence you find.
For the Horde!
What can I do for you?
Well, look at you. Aren't you just a marvel of modern magery? Quite a fancy hat, I must say. Apprentices. Apprenticey? I do think that I might have quite a few already, but I suppose one can never have too many apprentici.
For the Alliance. King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, what do you want? Living ire time. I must have more. Be quick about it, will you?
Hurry back.
Yo!
I'd be amazing at Archmagery bets. Amazing. He won't even talk to me because I don't have a stupid robe and hat. Pimpin' Aruntes. Pitched, the most amazing Archmage this land has ever seen. Can't just have any robe and hat. I need to show him that I'm something special, and I know just how to do it. Go out there and kill some of those hippogriff things. Bring me back a ton of feathers. You heard me. A whole bunch of feathers. Go, go. I'll have the robe ready for them by the time you get back.
Keep it real! Trollhau!
We're going to need some more animate basalt. There's only one reliable source for that in the area. A mountain giant named Balboa. We can't be killing the mountain giant if we want to keep stocked in the stuff long term. So we've just been chipping off pieces at a time. You'll be able to see his path northeast and east of here. Find him, place the charge ahead on the path, and then hide until it goes off. Once he's cleared the area, you should be able to retrieve the basalt and bring it back to me.
Straight!
can't attack that.
construct and use it to wreak havoc. Have you done this type of magic before, hero? No? Ha. That makes my plan all the more delicious. Nearby you should see a formidable arcane construct they've summoned. Thanks to the runestones you gathered, we know how to communicate with it. Talk to the construct and say Altaith La Talger. Got that? Repeat it. Close enough. Report back to me and let me know what happens.
Anaria Shola.
Ha. Night Elf Magus flaying their own arcane creation. Your actions have made my month, hero. That's why we Blood Elves don't use arcane constructs anymore. They've been outlawed for, 1,500 years. It's amusing to me to watch our foes repeat the mistakes of the past. Magus... Indeed.
Time is of the essence.
Speak.
The Black Maw are ferocious. Were they ever to organize, they would prove to be an immense disruption to our work here.
Victory!
I see. This definitely looks like a working draft of some sort of treaty. That's a worst-case scenario for us. Hero, Night Elves coordinating attacks with entrenched Furbolg allies. My initial instinct, a full-out frontal assault, would only drive them into the arms of the Alliance. We will have to take a different approach.
Farewell! Abu.
It looks like our Alliance foes have been making headway with their Black Maw talks by conducting negotiations in the Furbolg tongue. If we're to sabotage the treaty, we're going to have to do the same. It's not as hard as it sounds, hero. The Black Maw make a potent herbal tea, the fumes of which will place one in a trance-like state where you'll start speaking in tongues. The Black Maw tongue, specifically. Go to Black Maw Hold southwest of here and get me some samples of that briarroot brew.
For the Horde! Farewell!
In order to infiltrate and disrupt the Black Maw negotiations, we'll need to know where they're happening. In Black Maw Hold to the southwest, I suspect you'll find Night Elven ambassadors milling around, making preparations.
Hagrim spits on the ground.
Kill them at your leisure and search the area for important documents. Oh, and grab a set of their ambassadors' robes. We'll need them.
Abu.
Welcome, friend.
Do you have that fine for me?
If you ever need anything.
Perfect. No, it's quite interesting how useful the most random things end up being to incantations of this sort. So much more to learn.
Glad I could help.
What's up?
My robe's looking pretty good. Did you bring those feathers?
Right
What?
back!
Ha, perfect. Let me toss this together really fast. No, the Archmage is sure to be taken in by my style.
Glad I could help! Strength and honor.
I heard a few explosions. I can hardly tell if one of them was yours or not. These goblins can be quite a nuisance.
Victory!
Good work. This should keep us for another few hours, before we have to go back for more. He doesn't seem to be the brightest of giants. I expect we'll be able to keep doing this for a while, before he catches on.
Strength!
We will persevere.
The local demons seem to get quite a kick out of stealing all of our arcane manuals. I highly doubt most of them can even read, so they're probably doing it just to spite us. I could care less about most of the books they've taken, but they took an abjurer's manual that I'm to need if there were any hope of keeping apprentices like you alive amidst xylems, trials. Find the demons at the Lagish encampment to the southeast and retrieve the abjurer's manual. That's all. Scoot.
Be ready for anything.
Well met.
Look at you, doing errands. Quite responsible of you. You're moving up. You are up. There be demons ahead. Demons of many unpleasant kinds. Demons that would quite like your innards. Lagash demons of a southeasterly heading. But do not worry. No reason to worry. For I shall provide you with a companion. Point, bugify, squash. Point, bugify, squash. Quite efficient. Quite messy too. But again, worry not. No, worry not, for afterwards we don't have to clean up.
Light bless you.
I need a target. I don't have a time.
State your business.
And here you are, back, talking to me again. I assume this means that you have my book.
Remember the sun well.
Peachy, back to work then. Thanks sometimes.
The reckoning is at hand.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Archmage Xylem appears to be doing some kind of dance as he turns to you.
Do not fret. And better yet, Do not forget to do not let the bug juice set, or you will regret, well, you'll regret the smell of your boots really. It won't smell good today, and it won't smell good even more tomorrow.
Go with honor, friend.
This is so exciting. What's exciting, you might ask? Well, this is of course time to trial. Time for you to trial. So many challenges to overcome, so much learning to be done. You learning about trials, me learning about you. So now, off you go to my arcane pinnacle. I will meet you there, of course, because I'm quite everywhere.
For the Alliance. Greetings.
Here so soon. Lovely trip, I hope. Not too nauseous or anything. There will be much running and much jumping, so a settled stomach is of great practicality.
Be careful.
This is somewhat simple, and somewhat not simple. All the way up there are energy conduits, rather like this one right here, one might say. Indeed, I do say. Now for you. You must use my jump pads to ascend the pinnacle, and you must touch all of the conduits you see along the way. When you get to me at the top, you should be all juicy with energy, because really that's the only way to be. And be sure to keep moving, or you're likely to be sent for quite a trip.
Light bless you. Need help?
It is in this moment that most of my apprentices, if there a logical purpose to storing the energy from my portal in those conduits, so that it's to be collected in such a fashion. Of course there's a purpose. I wish to study your behavior, your strategies, your mistakes, your frustrations, your triumphs. Those are the entire point of these trials. Now, more trials. Doesn't that sound exciting? Of course it does.
Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
The trial of fire. Ooh. Sounds intimidating, doesn't it? No? Well, I kind of thought so. Firsts are first. You touch the fire crystal, and the portal to the trial opens. To beat this trial, you have to hop around in the fire runes without getting hit by the fire. If you stay unflamed long enough, you win. There are little signs to help you. Fire hopping to its new rune fizzles when a rune goes cold. You can figure that stuff out if you want. Or just guess. That's what most people do.
For the Alliance, light bless you.
Interesting. Pleasure doing business with ya.
For the Alliance.
You know, some of my apprentices have called me cold-hearted. I always say, though, I shall not let the temperature of my body parts stand in the way of true learning. To reach the trial of frost, touch the frost crystal to open a portal. Once there, the goal is quite simple. Gather the little floaty ice orb thingies. To counter the simple, the rotating frostburns may put back your progress, as it were. If you want to be fancy, you can use the rune traps to jump over them as they rotate by. Neat. Eh?
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Let us not be confined by the bounds of the mage repertoire of magic. I, for one, choose not to be classist. Necromancy can just be so much fun. Touch the shadow crystal to open a portal to my trial of shadow. Once there, move to the altar when you are ready to begin. Weeping souls shall begin to pursue you. Your goal is simply to drag them into the traps, and be sure not to let them touch you.
Be careful. Greetings.
Brilliant. You certainly don't let cold feet stop you, or cold any part for that matter. No? Too soon?
Light bless you.
Trial of fire. Ooh. Sounds intimidating, doesn't it? No? Well, I kind of thought so. Firsts are first. You touch the fire crystal, and the portal to the trial opens. To beat this trial, you have to hop around in the fire rooms without getting hit by the fire. If you stay unflamed long enough, you win. There are little signs to help you. Fire hopping to this new room fizzles when the room goes cold. You can figure that stuff out if you want. Or just guess. That's what most people do. Whoa, good for you. That trial really put a fire under your bottom.
For the Alliance.
Target something first.
Need help?
I like the way you move, apprentice. Don't you worry about where I got all the souls from. They were obtained in a perfectly humane manner, I assure you.
Go with honor. What can I do for you? Be careful.
Quite marvelous of you. A pleasure to observe. Much to study. Off you go now, retire to my tower. Joanna will get you situated. I shall open a portal for you.
Light bless you.
Talk to me! Is it real?
Good day to you. Welcome. You seem to have survived the trials relatively unscathed. Good for you, love. You look to have come with a purpose in mind as well. A question. Your thoughts are very loud. It's hard for me to not hear them. Go ahead then, Honorable. Ask away.
See you around.
Azuragos, yes, of course, troubled old dragon, but lovely heart. I don't think all the years of vagabonds assaulting him have done him much good. He's a mite strange these days. Not long ago, when, yet again to our local spirit healer, Anare, I couldn't help but notice that her and Azuragos to be hitting it off. I imagine he's still keeping her company. The portal behind me is probably the quickest way to reach her. It might sting a little, though.
Safe travels.
Azshara, at last you found him. After a long search with some questionable turns, you finally found Azurigos. Now it's just a matter of convincing him to meet up with Kalekos and put an end to the threat of the Black Dragonflight in Azshara. Asuregos has agreed to rendezvous with Kalekos. Success. Asuregos and Kalekos are due to meet up at the Northern Rocketway terminus. You should meet with them there to make sure that Kalekos doesn't require any additional help. Should you prefer to not be dead, Anara will likely be able to help.
I need a target.
Victory!
How goes the hunt? I sampled that briarroot stuff myself once, but it was too bitter, even for an old gravel eater like myself.
Nabu!
Ah, good. That's plenty. We'll boil this stuff up and you can bask in the fumes for a while. You'll be speaking like a furball in no time. Our plan is beginning to take shape.
Farewell!
Do you have the robes? An Oral here has been whipping up some magic for us to use.
For the Horde!
Excellent work. Let me see those documents. Now we know exactly when and where the final negotiations will happen. Don't worry if those robes don't fit you, I've got it all worked out.
Strength!
An Oral here has crafted a little bit of magic for me. Come, stand next to my fire, and steep yourself in the fumes from the tea. Drape the robes around you, and you'll take on the appearance of a Night Elven ambassador to the Black Maw. Don your disguise and speak to An Oral here in camp. He'll teleport you to the heart of Black Maw Hold, where the negotiations are to take place. Speak with Chieftain Ungarl and sabotage the treaty. Then, kill as many Black Maw as you can on the way back.
For the Horde!
What business have you? Keep your wit.
blood and thunder!
If our ruse pays off, Hero, we will forever drive a wedge between the Alliance and the Black Maw.
Farewell!
Victory! The Black Maw won't know who to trust anymore. With that delicate bit of business complete, I can orchestrate a full-on assault against those beasts without worrying about them siding with the Alliance. You do good work, Hero. Perhaps we should place you in the Horde Diplomatic Corps. Power.
Strength!
Jaden must be destroyed.
Great to see you again. Thank you for finding Azshara's and sending him to me. I do feel I owe you an apology. I may have undersold how difficult it would be to accomplish the task I gave you. You performed quite admirably, Hero.
There is no time to waste.
Water Battalion are now accepting recruits for Operation Incursion. Wages will consist of 1 gold piece at the time of operation completion for all active soldiers in good standing. All wages will be forfeited in the event of death. A fee of 20 silver will be charged for any resurrections performed in the line of duty.
Spit it out!
All recruits are to report for duty directly to Commander Molotov under the main cannon.
Welcome back to Duty Soldier. Good to have you back.
Don't try anything stupid.
You will be reporting for active duty immediately. Captain DeSoto is overseeing deployment just down the ramp at the rocket launch station. Make us rich, soldier. Dismissed.
You ever need anything, you know where to find me. Yo, can I help you with something?
Nice to meet you, soldier. Commander Molotov speaks highly of you.
Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
Enough small talk. Get off your butt and onto a rocket, soldier. And remember, you don't get paid if you're dead.
Security, enforcement, extortion, we do it all.
There's some gorgeous beachfront property along the shore. I can market this stuff for 10 times what construction will cost me. The prime spots are that Naga Pagoda to the south, the tower right next to the water, and the ruins at the far northern end of the beach. I'll give you some coin if you claim them for me before the fighting clears out. Move it!
What now? Bumpy ride?
Remember,
there are a lot of Naga left on this beach. Looks like you have some wet work ahead of you. Son, our time will come.
Big shot, huh?
We've got soldiers all over the beach trying to get out of their work by dying on us. Find the slackers and use this flare gun to call in a priest to take care of the situation. We can't have men thinking they can get off that easy.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. recharge. Can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharged. Can't use that item yet. That's too far away. I can't use that item yet. Ready yet. It's still recharged. It's not ready yet.
Go, go! Ha, brilliant. Right, fine job there, boy. Be careful out there.
Yeah? What do you want?
Fine job there, bud. We'll have this beach cleaned up in no time.
Do not get on Gallywix's bed.
Good, clean fun.
Trust no one.
Commander Molotov sent word to Hector that you should be dispatched to our forward post. We're preparing to send squads into the ruins to rout the Naga and recover the artifact. And he would like you to lead one of them. Get to the northwest corner of the beach and follow the path up to our forward post.
Farewell.
Smart mouth, huh?
Hero, you made it in one piece. Good. We've got a lot of work for you to handle for us inside the ruins, but we're sending you in with the best to take care of it. You're working with Gamma Force now, Goblin Army. Mergers and acquisitions. Molotov says you can handle it. That's all I need to hear.
Hey, I got your back.
Commander Molotov found a party at the secret lab willing to act as buyer for the artifact that you scouted out earlier. Undoubtedly, it's still in the center of the ruins with the High Priestess, where you initially spotted it. Get it back here undamaged, soldier.
Stay strong, pal. No loitering, whatever that means. Get lost, will ya?
We're sending you in there to clean up this Naga infestation. Lethal force has been authorized. Gob Squad will be backing you up on this one, so it should be a cakewalk.
This gig ain't so bad.
They taught us at officers' camp to always cut off the head of the snake. Seemed dumb considering we never fought any snakes, but I guess it kind of makes sense now. Take your men in there and kill Lord Casaurus.
Don't try anything stupid.
Our best demo man, Ticker, is on assignment with the Gob Squad. He's got way more than enough explosives for all the runestones in the ruins. All you have to do is get him there and keep him covered. He'll handle the rest.
Security, enforcement, extortion, we do it all.
Hey there, buddy. Want to make a quick buck? Bring me back any highborn tablets you find in the ruins. Keep your ear to the ground.
I need to get close. target something first. I can't attack that. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. Target.
I've seen you around here before. The blood elves eat those tablets up. Top dollar dead.
Glad I could help.
Excellent. Here's your cut. Good doing business with you.
Keep it real.
I ain't getting paid to chat. If you can make it here, You can make it
Your
anywhere.
hero's getting around. Nearly gob squat status, some would say. You're a vicious one.
Stay strong, pal. You ever need anything, you know where to find.
Glad you're on our side, soldier.
Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
The hope is that that cuts off a major source of their magic. The truth is, we don't really have a clue. Who can pass up an opportunity to blow some stuff up, though?
Get lost, will ya? You looking at me?
I love it when people leave priceless artifacts just lying around.
Do not get on Gallywix's bad side.
Aha, it's huge. We'll have you take it back to Uncle Bedlam as soon as everything's cleaned up here and you're ready to go.
Hey, I got your back.
We're looking pretty good here at this point. It's definitely been a pleasure working with you, soldier. If ready to take the artifact back, we've got a gyrocopter ready to take you back to Bilgewater Harbor so that you can it to Uncle Bedlam personally.
This gig ain't so bad.
Well, spit it out.
Ah, the man of the hour.
Glad I could help.
And you come with the artifact. The operation was a success, then. Mergers and acquisitions can definitely handle themselves. This thing will fetch quite a pretty penny. And you... I heard you did some impressive work down there. You may well have cut down expenses by 10% single-handedly. That's the kind of smarty businessman I want in my army. Here are your wages as promised, and a little something extra too. I hope you like it.
Keep it real.
In the balance.
Now we put an end to all this madness. We need to rout the Black Dragonflight from Azshara entirely before they can return with any communication for their master. I still don't. What they up their sleeve for capturing us. So I'd like to ask this one last thing of you. Go into Sable Ridge and kill their leaders, Twilight Lord Katrana and Militian. If things get hairy, I will come help. I just don't want to risk falling into whatever trap they set for Azarigos.
There is no time to waste.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
I knew these guys would be trouble as soon as we started building this tower, scoffing our bribes. Hey, stealing our workers. Labor isn't cheap with all the construction in Azshara. I need those men back.
Yeesh! Took my head off, why don't you?
Don't waste my time.
I've got the perfect solution to our Drake problem. My very own Cryomatic 16. I originally developed it to. My workers during transport and between shifts, so that I wouldn't, to feed and entertain them. But there were complications. It should be perfect for dropping these drakes out of the sky, though.
Hit the road!
need to target something first. Hey, that's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
You truly amaze me, mortal. It's rare to meet someone so dedicated and resourceful. Azshara and I are likely to depart Azshara and remain discreet for a while. I do hope that we meet again someday, though. Perhaps to put an end to Deathwing himself. Farewell, hero. Stay safe.
I get no respect around here.
Thanks there, pal. Here's your, commission. If you'll excuse me, I've got to get these slackers back to work.
Get lost, will you?
Makes sense.
What? So you didn't bring any of the Drake pieces back? Disappointing. So, I knew I should have made you sign a contract before I sent you out.
On your way!
Thank you, little one. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in the throes of love and lose sight of things, even as a dragon. I plan to rededicate myself entirely to making sure Kalek never steps up to take Maligos' place. It's the most noble cause I can think of. You should head back to the harbor. I believe someone's waiting for you there. Try not to get squashed or eaten by anything.
Victory lies ahead.
Hey there! Again. Look, I gave you my hat. It was a gift. I thought you'd make some use of it. More specifically, though, I thought you'd get it the heck away from me. Can you imagine my surprise when Xylem comes by himself to give it back to me? Want to be more like my other apprentices, Sarata? Give your hat another try. Not one of my proudest moments. So what? You just tossed it aside for him to find? No, I don't think so. You're going to take this hat, and you're going to like it. Really.
Hold your head high.
Strength and honor. We just got word from the Lormok that we can't send any more Windriders that way, unless we want them shot down by Terendi snipers. We can't give up the Lormok if we want a secure route to Ashenvale. So we're going in another way. The airborne priests have graciously offered to drop some people in for us from above sniper range. Head up to the military area and secure a ride on one of their planes. They'll get you there in one piece, and hopefully once you're there, you can resecure our Windrider lines.
Loktar, may your blades never...
I don't make jokes, I make money. Chugga 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 choo choo!
Blood and thunder! Victory!
It's past time that these night elf scum be purged from Azshara. Glad to have an able body like you to sink the point home. Ready to get to work.
Abu! For the Horde!
He's here. Captain Grunwald is a high-ranking Alliance officer from Northwatch. Hold, no doubt here too. An assault on Orgrimmar with his Night Elven allies. We have observed him entering the tower southwest of here. I want his head. I want to send it back to Northwatch to drive a wedge between our enemies. I've sent a goblin assassin, Slinky Sharpshift, to the tower, but she hasn't returned. Go find her and get me that head.
Abu!
Our grunts are strong, but have no initiative. They're fighting toe-to-toe on the front lines. But an independent adventurer like yourself, well, someone like you, can slip behind the lines and cause some real havoc deep within the enemy redoubt. Cut a swath of destruction through the heart of Tyrendis. Slay our foes in territory they think is secure, leaving blood and fear in your wake.
Farewell!
What business have you?
Are you sensitive to the tremors of the local ley lines? I can feel the occasional thrum, like the plucking of a string. It's the kind of resonance I'd expect from a long-range summoning spell. The Lore Keepers in Tyrendis, with their laughably primitive magics, are trying to summon him back up from Darnassus. We can use this to our advantage. If you can compromise their summoning stone, we can teleport a crack team of commandos behind enemy lines. Locate the summoning stone in Tyrendis.
Keep your wits about you.
Thrall Hall, go forth to victory. Do you see a problem with these Wind Riders? They're not riding the wind. Every flight I send aloft gets peppered by night elf snipers. Tyrendi's sharpshooters are holed up in the southernmost tower, against the mountains. I sent one of these little goblin scrubs to take care of the tower, but I haven't heard a word from him. Go find Bombardier Captain Smooks and beat him with a hurry stick. Be safe. Strength.
Something first.
What?
You're just in time here. I'm about to launch a lightning strike precision assassination. Let's see explosives. Check. Pneumatic grapple stabber. Check. Portable parachute. Check. Crippling nerve toxin. Check. Let's do this thing.
Hit the road!
The base of the tower is patrolled by the captain's elite guards. So here's what to do. Going to grapple straight up to the top. Slice and dice the VIPs and bail out. My portable low altitude parachute. I'll rig the tower to explode behind us. You be sure to grab Captain Grunwald's head for chop. Got it? Do not accept this mission unless you are prepared for unmitigated badassery. It is that clear.
On your way! Go, go! Move it!
I need a target. That's too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have a time. I need to get close. I need to target something first.
You looking at me?
Reinforcements at last.
Stay strong, pal.
This tower was out of cannon range, so I thought we'd blow it up the old-fashioned way, in person. We set all the main charges, but the guards fought us back before we could arm the detonators. Get up there and arm the 3 detonators we placed around the base of the tower. Those things are wired into a pack of thermals I set up along the spine. It'll be some show.
You ever need any? You know where to find me. It's my way or the highway, pal.
Sweet. Nice, then. Let's torch this banana stand.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Let me check the connections. And we're set. You do the honors. Push it. Push the button. Push the button. After the fireworks, go tell Kroom back at Valormok that his skies are clear. Push the button.
Don't try anything stupid.
I need a target.
Images of a great and distant tree flood your mind. Your stomach lurches as you the stone, briefly filling your senses with visions of a fiery portal, a towering mountain, a frigid wasteland, and a terrible scar across the earth. After a moment, the magical energies of the stone calm, and you feel you are but a step away from Valormok. Andorel's invasion can begin.
What can I help you with? Victory!
I trust you've got good news, hero.
Strength!
I'm impressed by the cleverness of our new goblin allies, but I'm even more impressed by you, hero. Look at the gaze of terror frozen onto the captain's face. He never saw your attack coming. Imagine the fear this will cause in Northwatch when they see what happened to one of their precious officers in Night Elf lands. Well done, hero. Our assault proceeds.
Farewell!
Loktar Ogar, hero. As the bodies of their comrades, they will learn that no place safe from the fury of the Horde, and their will, too, will crumble.
Abu!
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory. Yes, let them burn. Let them burn through the night, so that their flaming tower will light the battlefield beneath us as we rain terror upon their heads. Thank you, hero. Stay close. The invasion is about to begin. For the Horde.
Quickly, quickly!
Give us a hand here, will ya? Gorsh here had a bad experience at the all-you-can-eat seafood joint back in town, and now we're short a pilot. My job was to take out those elven glaive throwers before they cut our air units to ribbons. Hop on this Wind Rider and take to the skies. One of my bombardier buddies will ride with you and bomb the targets at your command. And hey, chuck a bomb straight at the Night Elven Command Center. The large building south of here beside the bridge. Glorious.
Move it!
What? Oh, yeah. I love the smell of freshly cratered dirt. Word around camp is that the elven front line is collapsing back toward the river. Talk to Chog and see if there's anything you can do to help seal the deal.
Careful out there!
Speak.
Was it you who piloted the Wind Rider, who bombed the command center? It was a direct hit. My scouts tell me that you gravely wounded Jaredinus, Flightmaster of the Night Elven Skychasers, and de facto commander of the opposition. The opportunity to strike is now. I don't have time to assemble a full assault. Rush the command center building and kill Commander Jaredinus before his backup arrives. Bring me his head, and Azshara is ours.
Strength! Strength and honor.
Is Jaredinus still barking orders? Or have you removed from him the burden of his head?
Victory!
Then it is done.
Chog surveys the battlefield.
There are still pockets of resistance around our camp, but this rearguard action appears to be masking a full-fledged retreat to Ashenvale. Azshara is ours. The war chief will hear of this victory and your part in it, but we will surely need the help of a hero like you elsewhere. Be sure to speak with Kroom here in camp before you leave.
For the Horde!
What do you need? Be safe. Thrall Hall. For the Horde.
Even as the Darnassian scum pull back from Azshara, I've been getting mixed reports from my riders stationed in Ashenvale. To the west, the Night Elves may be an assault on our territory in the Barrens. Adventurer, I need you to cross the border and speak to one of my scouts. Look for Kalimdor spatter just across the bridge at the southwest edge of Talrendi's Point. Find out what's happening in those woods.
May your blades never dull.
Speak.
You say Talrendi's Point has fallen. That's good news. It also explains the exodus of elves I've seen along this road.
Victory!
These woods may be silent, but our enemies lurk behind every trunk. I've discovered many an orc with arrows in his back, his weapon still sheathed. It is treacherous here, behind the lines, but we could use strong arms and sharp minds down at the Mortian ramparts. Kadrak is preparing an offensive from there. He prefers action to talk. You and he will get along. Speak with me when you are ready, and I will fly you there.
Farewell! Mukra! Strength!
Sub. Go with honor.
You are just in time, hero. Old Kolk has been slinking around those woods too long. He grows too cautious, jumping at shadows. We will fear this forest no longer. The time has come to subdue Ashenvale once and for all.
Go forth to victory.